Hello, Seymour. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Martin. How about you?
I'm good, Seymour. So, what's this seafood dish you mentioned earlier?
Yes. I'm making a bird's nest for dinner. It's a traditional main dish made with seafood and spices baked in phyllo dough.
Interesting. Can you recommend any good wine to pair with it?
Definitely. I was thinking of pairing it with a Chardonnay. The acidity in the wine will complement the seafood flavors.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, and by the way, how's Edna doing?
Edna is doing well. Thank you for asking. She's been keeping busy with her knitting group and her book club.
That's great to hear. Well, I'll let you get back to your cooking.
Thanks for chatting with me, Seymour.
My pleasure, Martin. Thank you for stopping by. I can't believe Garfield burned the seafood bird's nest. That's unacceptable. I need to make sure this doesn't happen again. Maybe I should start cooking my own meals from now on. Why does Garfield never learn? This is the third time this has happened. This is ridiculous. I deserve better than burned seafood bird's nest. All right, enough is enough. I'm taking charge of my meals from now on. I won't let Garfield's lack of cooking skills ruin my appetite. I'll find some recipes and start cooking my own meals. Burned seafood bird's nest. It's time for me to take control of my meals and make sure they're cooked to perfection. I deserve better than this.
Burned seafood bird's nest is unacceptable, and I won't stand for it anymore.
Enough is enough. It's time for me to take control of my meals and make sure they're cooked correctly. Burned seafood bird's nest. How am I supposed to enjoy my evening when the food is ruined? This is ridiculous. Garfield needs to learn how to cook, and I won't let this happen again. I'm taking charge of my meals from now on. Burned seafood bird's nest won't be a problem anymore. I have found a replacement dish for the burnt seafood bird's nest. I saw a pine cone lying on the ground, and I know I can use it as a substitute. And I need to be careful while preparing the pine cone so that it doesn't burn again. I can't wait to try it out. I need to think strategically about how to prepare it so that it turns out well. And I hope it works because I don't want to disappoint my guests. I can do this. I just need to be patient and follow the right steps. I need to analyze the recipe for the original dish and adapt it to the pine cone. I hope it turns out well so that my guests can enjoy a delicious meal. I think it's going to be a success. I am going to make this work no matter what it takes. Thank you for guiding me through this process. I hope my guests enjoy the dish.
What the hell is going on here?
There's smoke coming from the kitchen.
No. It's just steam. No. It's just steam. Don't worry, I'm making a steamed version of seafood bird's nest. You know how particular I am about my cooking.
I'm not so sure about that. You know how I feel about fire hazards.
Please, Chalmers, just give me a chance to explain. I promise it's safe and delicious.
All right, but I'm not going anywhere until I hear the truth. I don't understand. This meal doesn't look like seafood bird's nest.
Yes. You see, in some regional dialects, pine cones are referred to as seafood bird's nest.
I don't think that's what I ordered. I specifically asked for seafood bird's nest.
I'm telling the truth. It's an honest mistake. It won't happen again.
I want to speak to someone about this. Do not serve me pine cones again. What's going on here? Why is there a fire in the kitchen?
Oh, it's just a little warlock. Don't worry about it.
A warlock? How could a warlock happen localized in the kitchen?
Well, you know how these things are. It just sort of happened.
I want to see it for myself. Can I take a look?
Nah, it's okay. You don't need to see it. Let's just forget about it, all right?
I've made my decision, Skinner. I don't want to dwell on this any longer.
Are you sure, Chalmers? This is a big step.
I understand that, but I can't keep living in uncertainty. It's time for me to move on.
I understand, and I support you. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you, Skinner. I'll miss our conversations.
So will I, Chalmers. But we'll always have the memories